Hello students. Today I am explaining you another topic of the theory of demand, which is income of the consumer. See, when income of the consumer increases or decreases, it affects the demand of the commodity. Before getting into how the change in income affect the demand of a commodity, let me tell you the goods or the commodities are of three basic types of commodity. First one is superior goods. Second one is normal goods. Third is inferior good. And there is another commodity which is called Giffen goods. Giffen means the inferiorest. I'll be explaining it to you. Now, what is normal goods? I am starting from here because it is easy to understand from normal to superior and inferior. What do you mean by normal goods? Normal goods is that particular commodity which I can afford at my present level of income. Say for example, at present level of income, I can afford a Honda City. That is a normal commodity. But Mercedes will be a superior commodity for me. Why? Because it's prestigious. At my income level, it is prestigious to buy Mercedes. And I can very well easily afford Honda City, which is for me is normal. But to afford Mercedes will be little stress on my pocket. That will be superior. Now inferior is anything below that Honda City. Say for example Maruti 800 or any other commodity, say Centro or say Wagon becomes what? Inferior. I hope you understand all the three. Now, inferiorest is the lowest of low commodity. Let me explain it to you with another example. Say, for example, at present I am wearing cotton. So, cotton is what? I can afford cotton. That is what? A normal commodity. Silk will be expensive for me. That is what? Superior commodity. But jute is what? The lowest cloth available, the cheapest cloth available in the market. So that will be what? Giffen goods. Terracotta can be inferior because I am using cotton. So terracotta is below cotton. So it will be inferior. But inferiorest Giffen will be jute. I hope you have understood it. Now, the effect of change in income on normal goods and Giffen goods. We will be restricting ourselves to normal and Giffen because that is what we have in our course. Normal goods. Now, keeping all other factor constant, when the money income, here income means the money. There are two types of income, real income and money income. I am talking about money income, the income that you get in terms of money, notes and coins and checks. So when there is an increase in the money income of a consumer, his purchasing power increases and he tends to buy more of normal goods. If my money income increases, what will I do? I'll tend to buy what? I'll I'll visit more to the restaurant which I am visiting or which I used to visit. Okay, I'll be eating out more, or I'll be buying the kind of clothes that I wear now. Say for example, I said cotton, so I'll buy more of cotton clothes. Next, Giffen goods has inverse relationship. Keeping all other factor constant, again, if the income of the consumer increases, he will buy more of better quality goods than given goods. He will go one step upper than what he used to buy earlier. So, what happens here? When the income of the consumer increases, the demand of given goods falls. So, what type of relationship is this? Inverse. But here in normal goods, it's a direct relationship. When income of the consumer is increasing, the consumer is buying more of normal goods. I hope you understood this topic. I'll be explaining other factor of that affect demand in my following videos. If you understood it, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.